Holy low quality. Good morning, Washington. There's no one here right now. But it's fine. Go. Yeah, don't. Yeah, the graphics are gonna look a little different because I'm literally last minute backup streaming this one. So that's just how it is. What up, Peekaboo? What up, Wraith? It's Bertarix here. I'm with a scuffed stream in the world. So yeah, this is like the third time I've ever streamed a tournament match ever. So looking good. We love stable client. Like, I see both captains in the lobby, so like allegedly we are doing picks and bans right now. However, I cannot see the chat. Like, is there like a commentator's? Is there like a commentator command? You know what? We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. Commentator. Alright, chillin'. They need to add ref you before you join the lobby on the client? Oh, nah. I don't even know who our ref is. I'm not gonna lie. Asita? I mean, I can add them to add ref me, and then I can restart the client real quick. Okay, we have OSU map in my ears. Alright, so yeah, they did run picks and bans. I could show what's up. I have access to the ref sheet. Let's see. They picked free mode. Let's see here. Bans. Hard Rock 2, No Mod 2. Island Boys ban. DG3. Free Mod 3. Holy D1 scuffed stream. Let's go. Alright, and we're first picking the free mod 4 here. Out the gate. First pick going to EMPICONES. So W EMPICONES getting that first pick. Going straight for some funky stuff. Who's on this team, guys? Pretty sure this is Ethan's team. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rectagon, JP. Probably JP hidden, Rectagon, Hard Rock, El Clasico, right? Double no mod. Probably Alpha hidden. Wait, JP's on the other team. Wait, no, not. No, not. Okay, no, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. What are we doing, guys? Because I saw Chalk Gamer on the other side too. I was like, yo, what is going on here? Oh, good. Yeah, we're locking in now. Island Boys. Washi, Alpha, Easy Chalk, Toybot coming in here. Are we gonna see? I guess Alpha hitting Hard Rock would make sense too. I don't hate that. Yeah, there we go. Ethan in for the hidden. As expected, as expected. Yeah, this is. Oh, you're right. This is the second match of losers bracket, right? So technically, losers semis, fourth place match. So obviously, we have two MPs of data I can look at, but you know, all right. Let's see. Let's see. Hang on. What's this? What boat is this? Nightbot. Okay. Edit com. MP. All right. Let's see if this works. Easy clap. Easy clap. Oh shoot. Okay. Tournament host. That's me. Alright, pick number 1. Big circle alternation gang. Linear aim. We got some overmods here for the side of EMPICONES. Call that mod advantage. Unfortunately, no combo advantage with a break from college throw into the first KI there, but traded soon by Alfio. You're keep the next to miss. 3-2 here on the FCs here, but you know, you're up against Ethan Tricks and Rectagon, bro. You're never safe. You gotta hold on. But I mean, Island Boys handling that KI just fine. All 3 combos surviving there against the 2 on the side of EMPICONES. And more importantly, on the side of Island Boys, they got the double no mod here, holding 2 FCs down. Good accuracy on both players. Toybot backing it up with a hit. Toybot no longer backing up with a hit in. And that break alone is actually just going to slide that score over back to EMPICONES. Just the support combo on Carlos Flow and recovery from JP here. Going to be enough to slide the score over in their favor. And not to mention the mod advantage. An extra 1.12 multiplier over both Boshiman and Easy Shot. That mod advantage is going to be bringing this lead over despite it being 2-2 FCs. Alfie matching your Q. Oh shoot, I looked at letting on. Whoopsie daisies. That's okay. It's lit though. It's lit though. Alright, just this last third of the map here. Still anyone's game as long if any of these FCs break here. JP and Alfie still matching each other, so it's dead neck even in combos, but genuinely this mod advantage is actually pulling the lead. That's the decider here. Everyone's hitting it. No misses. FC for FC. Alfie drops. That's going to be an extra score lead for EMPICONES, but you know, it's starting to get to the point of no return. Ethan and Rectagon are passing the amount of score that Boshiman and Easy Chalk can max, and past the 3 million mark, EMPICONES going to win their first pick off the Ethan Hidden and Rectagon Hard Rock. Now that is a busted Fremont duo if I've ever seen it. Holy mod advantage. Holy mod advantage. S ranks for both of them. Boshiman going to only find a slider break at the end there, but wouldn't have mattered. The double modded FC, as well as the double modded support here on the side of EMPICONES is going to push that lead there on the first pick. Fire. Fire. Alright, let's check out what these pings are on about. Okay. Okay. That was a fun map. That was a fun map. Yeah, I'm checking to see. All right, we're back. Okay, we're in here. We're in here. We're in here. We've got the chat. We're all ready. We're all set to go. This is a professional stream. Fixed, Steam happy. Okay, W Fremont pick. Let's take a look at this team so I can make any guesses of what we're gonna. So what? Is there like a shoot? What are the bands command? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna edit it. Edit, com, bands, and then we're just gonna copy paste whatever I had up there. EMPICONES. Banger alert, banger alert. Islin boys. And they banned DT3, 3mod3. Ah, that's not a command. What a misread. Hidden 2 first pick. Interesting. It is a... This is one of those, what I like to call pattern recognition, or like, not pattern recognition. This is an object permanence hidden 2. It's you know, compared to the old style, it's mapped like a quote-unquote normal map. So the low AR is actually just going to make it a challenge of, you know, your cursor positioning, you know, the streams, you know, just the making sure you really remember that the note was really there type patterns. But yeah, hidden 2. I mean, I see Sips in the lobby. I don't know if they're lobby sitting or they're actually gonna play this, but I expect like JP, Ethan, and does Chalk Gamer play hidden 2s? I don't even know. They could throw in Recticon for fun. But the reading roster on Island Boys, you know, Bashi Man, Alphew, Toybot. They probably got one more for their... My bad, I'm not familiar with your game. Chicken 6-7. Yep, yep. Sure, yep. That tracks, that tracks. So yeah, very strong reading roster here for Island Boys. Sensible pick. This song is so lit. It's too lit. Okay. Oh yeah, Sips is playing this one. Recticon, Ethan, Sips, JP, Toybot, Alphew, Bashi Man, Chicken 6-7, formerly known as Laser, but we're not gonna call him that. And here we go. Island Boys first pick. Yeah, Rage Muffin is on Island Boys, in fact. All right. All players handling the intro well, except for JP. That's unfortunate. That's the classic. You're gonna mess up, but he's gonna warm up to the map. It'll all be good. Fun fact: Sips on an SS. Oh, I lied. My fault. Okay, my fault. My fault. Right as they started saying it. I won't do that next time. Ethan Trick's school account. What? Alright, coming into this first Ki here. All FCs except for Ethan on EMPICONES break, but there's only 2 FCs to capitalize on that, and as I say that, Alphew also breaks, so it's a one-on-one, Ethan Tricks versus Bashi Man. That being said, the supporting combos, the supporting scores are just a little bit better on the side of Island Boys. You're cute, still trying to recover that accuracy. But coming out of the Ki, a little bit of combo advantage for the side of EMPICONES. Recticon, Sivs, JP all recovering nicely, while it's only really Toybot to combat that. JP misses, but combo advantage still very slight for EMPICONES. They're going to start bringing this back. Alright, build up to the second Ki. There's going to be a stream here. Be very careful. No breaks coming into the second Ki here. Score flickering. Oh, Recticon misses. That's a huge break for EMPICONES. Island Boy's gonna start taking a little bit of the lead back. Toybot mustering up a massive combo here. JP breaks, traded by Chicken 6-7. Bashi and Ethan still on this crazy FC, but Ethan winning the accuracy battle here. Gonna be getting them about 30k score off of accuracy alone. That's basically the whole score lead. Sifs, the next supporting combo for EMPICONES, gonna be break. It's Ethan alone versus Bashiman. Colin, it's an ISO. And Ethan misses in the build-up to the final Ki, but Bashiman trades it. And that accuracy lead that Eontrix built up is enough to keep the score lead coming to the last Ki here. Rectigon, Hero, 350 combo. Gonna pull the lead just a little bit further. Gotta make Island Boys work hard for their first pick. And it breaks everywhere. It's a full combo reset, and a full reset favors the team in the lead. And that is EMPICONES looking to take the break point on the Island Boys' first pick. In a best of 13, you know, losing your first pick isn't the end of the world, but generally teams tend to pick one of their stronger picks as their first pick, you know, making sure to get on the board before we start experimenting, but this was not going their way. Obviously it's never safe hidden to pick when Ethan's on the other side of the board. Not to mention Ethan and Rectigon. Sif's putting up a very, very nice 480k there in support. And that's going to be... EMPICONES going to take an early lead here. Chat, is this applause retriement? Oh, you're right. My fault. Nice. I know my Cookie Z lore. I'd be low-key yelling, bro. This match is kind of hype. Holy nodders, bro. It's too late. But that's sort of sometimes the thing with these draft tournaments, right? Like the teams are decently evenly matched enough on some maps that like even like the comfortable feeling picks just aren't exactly too safe. Is JP the only one to have broken before the first Ki? Call that the Apraxia method. And Botchyman gonna be trading it out there on the stream. Gonna be basically even. I'll feel just 40 combo behind there. Not gonna be helping matters. And Botchyman the only one to miss again there. So 3 combos to 3, but JP on a better recovery. Alfeu 40 combo down. And guys, Rage Buff and Easy Chalk dropping both their FCs right after the first Ki. I guess they let their guard down. Like, all right, the hard part's over, but it's not. There's more OC to be played, and Alfeu gonna be left alone to battle 3 full combos on Carlos Flow, Vicio by Like, and Rectagon. And suffice to say, no one's gonna be stopping that alone. And every player on EMPICONES, except for Vicio by Like at the end there, hitting that middle section. Alfeu makes it through as well. You know, the support is there, but against 2 FCs and JP's reverse choke, it's not going to be enough. All 3 of those combos on the side of EMPICONES, all above 99%. All too comfortable on this DT1. Really showcasing their comfort and ability on this map. Yep, score lead at 800k already. Everything else is just for show. Carlos Flow and Rectagon pulling up with the FCs here in the ending. Big performance from all 4 players here on the side of EMPICONES. Everyone above 650k. 2 FCs. Rectagon and Carlos Flow hitting the ending, garnering themselves 600 performance points. Great job, guys. Alfeu with the reverse choke. Valiant effort, but not enough. Those tragic misses in the middle from Rage Muffin and Easy Chalk put them out of contention on this map early, and EMPICONES 3-0 lead to start off. There we go. EMPICONES looking at the map, seeing who's feeling it. The good old method. We can at least put Rectagon in the lobby, like, guys, we're gonna run out of time. This shield by Like shows up just for a split second. Alfio gonna be coming in for the Island Boys. Where's Rectagon? I mean, like what? Carlos Flo, JP, Chalk Gamer. Yeah, there's Chalk Gamer gonna be playing their first map of the match, I think. Carlos Flo, right? All right, there we go. They are in. Uzumaki. All right. All right, enough. Jonathan Hardrock. Oh, minor lack of players on my screen. Let's fix that. Forum? Where? Kidding. Alright, out of that quick intro. Right, only Rectagon only Rectagon made it out there with good accuracy. I mean, maybe good accuracy is a little low to put it up for a map like this. Crazy accuracy, the rest doing normally fine at 94, 95%. But early accuracy advantage for EMPICONES. Easy Shot gonna be breaking on that little control pattern there. 3 to 4 coming into the first Ki. Ooh. Oh, Slider Stream couching out 2 of EMPICONES players. Gonna be more than even things out. Island Boys with a chance to take back the lead here with their 3 combo advantage. And importantly, Rectagon is one of the players who got caught out by that Slider Stream, so that accuracy advantage that he has not gonna be playing a factor here, but Chalk Gamer has recovered that accuracy up all the way up to 97. Gonna be keeping their lead for now. Yeah, I didn't even notice. Uzumaki missed earlier, but Chalk Gamer misses. Bashiman and Alfu with a chance. You know, a little bit of a slower section here. Gonna be able to build the score in their favor just a little more. Very importantly, Easy Chalk matching Rectagon's recovery combo. So an unchecked full combo here for the side of Island Boys. JP misses! Okay. Alright, Island Boys. Perfect position to take it away here. 2 FCs coming to the second half of the map. This is where their score really starts to scale. And it could get out of hand here. Alfio misses. That's going to stop the bleeding just a little bit. But Bashiman, Mr. World Cup. Let's see what you got. We don't need accuracy anymore. We just need combo now. And Bashiman makes it through comfortably. He's garnered his team alongside Alfio a 300,000 point lead. And, you know, Bashi misses. Rectagon holds with Forger combo, but Uzumaki stopping the comeback at all costs. I believe Bashi and Alfio have done enough here for Island Boys to get their first point in the match. 300k, it's just too much. There's not enough score left for Rectagon alone to make that back. And on the Hard Rock 3, the Island Boys gonna be taking it away. Rectagon. Best efforts in the end here, but unfortunately it's not enough. The breakpoint advantage stays at 1. My ears are blessed right now. Don't look at Rekigon's combo. And they're switching up into the DT3 here. High BPM, snap aim, alternation. This map clocking in at a massive 147 beats per minute. That's really fast. For those single tapping, it is 290. So, you know, maybe we might see something reminiscent of DT1, although, you know, players won't be having to deal with the AR 10.5 on this one, except BPM spike. Gonna be a similar but different ball game. Banger alert, by the way. Do you mean that point number 1? Can I get a true in the chat? EMPICONES already here. No, they're not. Alfie's in their spot. Get out of there, bro. What a... Glag time? Sure, or what? Ugh. Glag not in, unfortunately. Carlos Flo instead. Very honorable of Glag, letting Carlos Flo take a spot. That's how you lead a team. Alright, it's going to be Bashi, Easy Chalk, Range Muffin, and Alfie on the other side. Gonna be like that DC1 roster, except a little bit of remix. Yeah. Snap, aim, some pauses because of the stacks, a couple of triples. Gotta really keep your control here on the fast aim. And keep your finger control as well. That back and forth, gonna catch out Easy Chalk early on before the first Ki. It's really important to note these combos coming into first Ki's in a lot of these songs. The first combo, like the first half, is always easier to combo than the second half. And so having an FC through the first Ki here is really huge for your team score. JP gonna be chaining out that Easy Chalk miss, so it's gonna be even on the combos coming into this first Ki. Everyone makes it through. Wait, JP didn't miss. It was a Bancho miss. 4FC's still alive for EMPICONES. It's Easy Chalk have been the only player to miss. Fortunately with this amount, and your JP finally misses there. Gonna be truly chaining things out. Slight lead for EMPICONES, and Easy Chalk trades it out as well, so no combo advantage to be gained there. This is crazy, bro. 3 FCs to 3 FCs. Every combo matters here. Even Easy Chalk and JP's. No one getting caught up. Everyone way too comfortable in this map. Second Ki. Let's see if our players can handle the nerves, the pressure. FC, they all know that FC's ultimate too important for this map. And Rekicon going to be the miss here for the side of EMPICONES. No trade out from Island Boys, so it's going to be 3 FC advantage to 2. Coming into this middle section, Alfie misses, but not before getting them the lead. But Rage Muffin getting caught out. And just Bocce Man alone up against Carlstone and Ethan Tricks. Neither of them are going to let up this pressure. Not a great time to lose the combo advantage there. Going to the last quarter, the FC is going to start putting the score lead out of control, where even after a double break, Bocce might not be enough alone. Easy Shock has a notable recovery, but in the face of an FC, what are you going to do? Carlsville misses, but Bocce trades it. The cornerstone for Island Boys is fallen, and Ethan Tricks dunking on him, staring him down, FCing into the end. Ethan Tricks. The sole combo left alone on the board. I am inevitable. Seoul FC in the lobby to take another break point off the... No, wait. That was their pick. Seoul FC in the lobby to take their own pick. Going up 4-1. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I did see that note lock. On that repeating stack, I think it was maybe like an extra over tap. And he was fortunately note locked the note under because, you know, there's another note to go to before that one, right? And it's just one of those instances of note lock saving you. EMPICONES gonna hold the lead here. As a reminder, Island Boys banned DT3 and Fremont 3. EMPICONES banned Hard Rock 2 from Nomad 2, so both of those aren't going to be an option. The only Hard Rock remaining for Island Boys is the Hard Rock 1. But you know, they might have to start experimenting with other mod pools here. You know, they lost the Hidden 2. I don't know if they want to try Nomad 5, the Nomad Reading. It's hard to convince yourself to try to run it back in the face of a player like Ethan, but I don't know, the reading roster is still pretty strong. You know, I might still try to bet on them. And it seems like Ethan's playing out of his mind, so going into the hidden pool feels kind of dangerous. You know, even though, you know, got players like Alfu and Toybot, and they go into the Fremont 2. Anti-mod reading, KTG Sir, Imagination. We all know what's up. We all know what's up. BRB. We're back. Glag on my screen. Oh no! Wait, Keep him in? Yeah, Toybot runs in on Island Boys for free. For free. Free hidden slot there from Toybot. Island Boys probably gonna do what they did, you know. Toybot hidden, Alfio hidden Hard Rock, double no mod. And who knows, maybe we'll see an overmod again from EMPICONES, but I'm expecting Ethan hidden, Spike the Hard Rock. I don't know, maybe they'll go mid mods. Maybe. And Glag, stand in the lobby for this one. They don't know what's coming. They don't know what's coming. And Sif's opting to take that hidden Hard Rock overmod here. Nice little extra, was it 1.15 multiplier here? Oh yeah. Oh, my fault, my fault. Alright, you already know what's up with KTGster, bro. It's like... KTGster is an anti-player map. Alright, looking like we got most FCs on the board. All of these linears, bro. Only early breaks some Sifs, Toybot, and Alfio. All three of those modded players. Oh, that's stream, dude. Catching out Toybot and Easy Chalk. Boshy Man forced to solo Glag. An uphill battle for any man. And, you know, Ethan Tricks and Rectagon too. Yeah, getting into the halfway mark, 3 FCs to 1. Look, it's looking ugly for Island Boys on this one. Okay, Rectagon misses. A little bit of an opening. Ethan also trades it. Glag and Boshy Man on an island. It's 1-on-1. However, Glag's got a 400k. And Boshy Man misses on the wide linears. And Glag, the sole FC on this free mod too. No mod. Gonna do it for EMPICONES here. At the ending here. You know, Rectagon and Ethan, you know, they got their score in. Made you think they're a little more comfortable, but Glag misses. But pulling out the top score in the lobby here on the no mod. Gonna be pulling off a break point. Gonna be a 2 break point advantage for EMPICONES, and things are gonna start looking a little dire for the Island Boys. Good accuracy all around for the top row there and Rectagon. You know, solid scores still out of Alfio and Toybot, but not getting that combo into the second half just really hurt the Island Boys' score there. Okay, Rectagon, I didn't know you guys were chill like that. Okay, like, yo, chill, bro. Chill, Rectagon. Chill, man. Chill, man. Mods, add that to the document. Okay, well, EMPICONES here can just pick for match point. Like, what do they go here? Like, they could rock another DT. They could run free mod. Many decisions. Honestly, no mod 4 might not be a bad pick either. I don't hate that. Boom, 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 boom. This is a banger pool. This is a banger pool, I won't lie. Yo, can we see Hard Rock 1 though? I don't know if we pick Hard Rock 1. We're thinking about it though. There it is, double time 4. Shibayan 3L. must-have combo in your map pool. Does Toybot stay in on this? Low key? Low key? Anyways, we got our DT AR 10.3 tech map. 190 BPM. Got some funky stuff on the DT here. Probably looking for Rectagon to swag on him with some solid supporting scores, but I don't know. So far, EMPICONES, it feels like, you know, everyone's getting their scores. You know, a full team performance for EMPICONES here. Like, not really a single player dragging the weight down, or really not really a single player for the most part. The one carrying the points, right? You know, everyone's having their moments for EMPICONES. Kind of showing off their strength in their depth, flexing their muscles. But we see Uzumaki and Chicken67 coming to the lobby for this DT4. Waiting on two more here. Maybe Rage Muffin is going to come in on this again. And Alfie, maybe? Alfie's been pretty big for their team. Easy Chalk is a shout. Yeah, yep. Alfie and Easy Chalk coming in. And inside of EMPICONES, they're going to have Carlos Floyd, Shock Gamer, and JP to hang out with Rectagon here. EMPICONES going to look to bring this to a 6-1 advantage here. Island Boys might have to take 5 straight points here after this if they want to win this. Or at least force a tiebreaker. But, you know, one map at a time, and it's going to be EMPICONES' pick. It won the DT1 by a pretty substantial margin here. Who's to say that's the same thing on the DT4? You know, we can take a look at the accuracies all around to see who's actually comfortable reading the 10.3 strange map. You know, I call it tech, but you know, it's just that DT effect where it's just like just this type of map but faster. But early on, College Flow and Chicken67 going to be trading out. Looks like the sacrificial lambs on this high AR reading map. Rectagon going to miss. That's really important for the Island Boys, actually. Alfie gonna trade it out. Same with Uzumaki. Chalk Gamer and JP holding on to their 2 FCs, but Easy Chalk. Okay, Chalk Gamer misses. Chick7, but Easy Chalk trades it out. JP the sole FC, but Chicken67 has recovered nicely with that recovery combo. Gonna keep them in this year. That missed from Chicken67. Gonna pull the lead back in the favor of EMPICONES. That FC from JP doing lots of work here. And, you know, it's not over yet for Island Boys. Alfie, Uzumaki, and Easy Chalk do have some combo here in the event that JP does miss. You can still fight. You can always still fight. By this slow section, too easy of a score increase for JP. But, you know, we'll see if JP can hit this next section coming up here. You know, that'll be the real decider to see if EMPICONES is going to win this map comfortably or not. Not to mention Rectagon on great recovery here. Yeah, it's just a combo is just a little bit free here. I mean, but that does mean Island Boys can build up an arsenal of combo in the event that your JP misses, but Uzumaki misses right there. Gonna be slowing the comeback down, and slowly but surely it's starting to look out of reach for the Island Boys on this pick. little bit of ramp up here, but JP is not letting up. FC is still intact. Rectagon 900 combo. Chalk Gamer 700. Carlos Rose 770. EMPICONES are not letting up in the second half, and they're not going to let this point slip away. What is going on? JP! JP! JP, you already won! Chill! You already won! Yo! And Rectagon Carlos was still also both holding on through this section. They're going crazy. JP finally misses, but it's not just JP. Rectagon and Carlos are also both hitting this section. What looked to be a close match towards the second half is turning into a near 1 million point score difference. Insane performance from the whole team on this DT4. Destruction for the match point. Oh my goodness. Yo. Kidding me? Are you kidding me? In match, we're doing that? Are you kidding me? 2.8 mil? Oh my goodness. Double 800k out of Rectagon and JP. Rectagon only missing like once there. Oh, what the? Alright, Island Boys. So we've got a huge decision to make. And we could start gambling. You know, maybe we start ignoring the opponent. You know, maybe like they're having a match of their life right now. You just gotta pick. You look at the team sheet, see the highest team score, run it. It doesn't matter if it's like no mod 1 or no mod. Yeah. Yeah, like hard position to be in for the Island Boys. Island Boys taking their time deciding on what to pick here. Could be their last. And DT2, I did think about them running this back. You know, EMPICONES did ban out the no mod 2 here, so this is really like the first like hard tapping pick that we've seen here. Like raw stamina. You already know, bro. It's DT2. So we're going to a little bit of untested territory here in this match here. Let's put some left hand in here. Boys, maybe looking to see one more map in this match at least. Trying to force EMPICONES to win it on their pick here. Rage Muffin and Alfio hop into the lobby already. Vicio by like and Rectagon. It's probably like pronounced Vicio by like. I don't know why I'm trolling, but anyway. I'll wait on the other players. I honestly expect Carlos Flo to come back in, as well as actually I don't know. There's Chalk Gamer, so I guess Chalk Gamer's gonna be playing for this one. Boshi man? Glag sighting. Surely, right? Glag DT2. Run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Easy Chalk gonna be coming in for the Island Boys and Boshi man. Dang, Bashi, you got this in your range? What the? Since when? Oh, it's 219. Alright, okay. You know, that tracks. That tracks. And Glag gonna be playing this one. Rank 6,900, by the way. Glag on the DT2 in finals. Alright, early on, a lot of accuracy drops. The 219 finger control can get really brutal if you really don't have the stamina for it. And it's catching everyone but Rectagon and Rage Muffin. Island Boys challenging Rectagon to beat them alone. Glag is down at 86%. And Vicio by Leg and Chalk Gamer both at 92. 94 for Alfu, so it's a team advantage for Island Boys, but they're gonna have to deal with the elephant in the room. They're gonna have to address it. And Rage Muffin up to the task here. Bashi and Easy Chalk built up some supporting combo here. Looking to stave off the other players. Rectagon misses. This is huge for the Island Boys. Elephant in the room down. Rage hacking. It's still on the FC. But not without resistance. Glag, Chalk Gamer, and Vicio all have recovery combo. They can't let up. They can't relax just yet, just because Rectagon missed. Fortunately, Bashi Man and Alfu also on a good recovery. Easy Chalk building up that combo, matching Rectagon, and Chalk Gamer and Glag both missing on that ending finger control there. It's just Vicio and Rectagon to combat Rage Hack and Bashi and Alfu. And Easy Chalk, I think they're all still comboing. Yes, they are. It's 4 players against 2. Island Boys have the numbers advantage, has the combo advantage. In this next stream section, they should be able to bring themselves to a huge lead. And I missed from Vicio. Rage. Oh my goodness. Alfie misses, but Rage Muffin and Bashi is still comboing. Rage Muffin, mind you, this is still an FC. Maybe the real elephant was the muffins we raged on along the way. And they make it through that section. 500k difference. Oh, we're shredding? Bashi finally misses, but doesn't matter. Rage Muffin, he's taking it home. He's taking it home. Rectagon, no problem. Or Rage Hacking. Easy Chalk with a very nice recovery, 95%. 1.2k combo. Yeah, this is the emergency button. We need a point. We Rage Hacking. 2,000 FC, 1 million points. They're gonna take the second point of the match on an incredible FC from Rage Muffin. And even if Rectagon FC, I don't think it would have been enough. Like 1.1 for 760 to 1.1 mil. It'd be close. It'd make it pretty close, but it wouldn't have been enough even if Rectagon had FC'd there. Right, clutch by Rage Muffin. Keep themselves in the game. Good support from Alfie, Bashi, and Easy Chalk there. Gonna try to make EMPICONES finish this themselves. But that's all the DT gone, and more notably, all the hard tapping gone. So Island Boys don't really have that emergency exit on their next pick here. But, you know, EMPICONES to pick for the win. 3 aim maps are still up. Maybe they keep, you know, aim's been looking good for them on that DT1 and that Nomad 3. Might want to try it along any of these modded 1 maps. Nomad 1, Hidden 1, Hard Rock 1, all available. They do have the Nomad 5 reading, and then the Hidden 3 available. Nomad 4 is still up, and lastly, the Fremont 1 is up. Lots of options here for them. Don't hate any single one of them as a pick. They might go to the free mod, take advantage of that mod matchup. And there it is, free mod 1. Gonna lean into that Thanos free mod duo of Rectagon Hard Rock and Ethan Chick's Hidden. Terrifying. And they have been looking good at the aim. Ethan been, you know, haven't seen him in a bit because of the type of maps they've been playing, but Ethan has been on a heater this match. So definitely a very strong pick with two other hard hitters both playing. Island Boys gonna have to lock in on this one. You know, probably might be the same. Toybot Hidden, Alfio Hidden Hard Rock. But we'll see if they try to change things up. Everyone, checking the map out in the editor in solo real quick. Ugh, I'd be yapping. Sif's coming in. I wonder if they're gonna overmod like last time on the Hidden Hard Rock. It's possible. This map is AR 9.2, so AR 9.27 stars, depending on how it's mapped, could get pretty dense, which might, you know, help our Hard Rock players out a little bit. Uzumaki coming in, so maybe Toybot Hidden, maybe Uzumaki's gonna run the Hard Rock. I see a little overmodding here. Bashi most likely gonna run the no mod here. I could very well see some more overmods. New school. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I also pressed the wrong button. Alright. Lock in. Alright, we have 3 hiddens and 1 hard rock for the side of EMPICONES. And double hidden and 1 hard rock on Uzumaki. Yep, Toybot and Alfie both gonna go on the hidden. Bashi's gonna opt for no mod here. Triple hidden. Very slight mod advantage for EMPICONES. We'll see if they'll win this one. Early break from Uzumaki, but that is the hard rock player. It's aim, so it's hard. Duh. Sif's gonna trade it out though, so combo is Even and Steven. Ethan and Steven. Toybot gonna find a miss on that stream there. Sif's the only one to trade, so coming into this first Ki, 3 FCs to 2. Ethan Trick's getting caught out in that intro jumps. Gonna be 2 SCs to 2. Rectagon on the hard rock and your key on the hidden versus Boshin Man, No Mod, and Alfio on the hidden. Both of those players, actually all 4 of these players looking pretty comfortable on the jumps here. As I say that, Alfio does miss, but Uzumaki and Toybot have found themselves a nice recovery combo. Still gonna be in this. Gonna be relying on Boshin Man to clutch it out. Uzumaki gonna miss on that square. Not what you want to see. Every combo all the more important when you're down. especially in these easier sections. Offie also gonna drop. All players in EMPICONES still comboing. The lead up to 250,000 coming to the second Ki. No second Ki. We're just going straight into the guitar solo, actually. You know, this might be a spot. Outfield, the only one caught out. Some streams to see if we can trap up any other player here in the lobby, but all of EMPICONES still holding on here, back and forth. Outfield, the only one to miss on that. Everyone else holds right through it. And it's this 400k is starting to look unassailable for Island Boys. Rectagon and JP still FCing. Outfield got DDoSed, but it's 4 combos on the side of EMPICONES. JP finally misses, but it's too little, too late. The lead is 400k, and Boshaman does not have that much score left in the tank. We need to see a meltdown from EMPICONES if Island Boys are going to survive this, and it's not going to be happening. The two elephants in the room, Ethan Strix and Rectagon, comboing through this ending section, denying Island Boys any chance at a comeback. And at this point, it's all said and done. EMPICONES gonna take this match 7-2. Gonna be moving on to the grand final stage, guaranteeing themselves a top 3 finish. And we'll let it play out. Boshaman FC's 99.76%. Incredible score. Incredible actually, but matched all too nicely by Rectagon's Hard Rock. 9 times 100 on the Hard Rock. Free mod 1. Oh, to close it out. Ethan's recovery there, also playing a big role. Yo, cut, yo, production, cut. We gotta cut, yo. Chatters, keep chatting. Like, we gotta get that Uzumaki message out of here. All right. Cut the cameras. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, congratulations, EMPICONES. They're gonna be moving on to the grand final stage. They'll be up against. What is this? What is this team name, guys? All right. Okay. Well, they're gonna go up against worse than me. Cup 8 is actually the team in winners side grands. So if we go up against Cup 8, that's gonna be the half Canadian team. Birchman, Arnold, EMPICONE, Eddie, other guys. Whatever. You guys can look at the sheet. You know, emphatic performance. You know. Opponents got to be scared about this Ethan Rectagon duo, and they seem to be pretty capable at all things that aren't speed. But even then, their speed was decent, right? So hard team to prep for. They've got some good odds going on. Go Washington. Let's go Ethan. I'll be headed out. Announcements and stuff whenever Rob finishes them. Probably will happen Monday. Probably. You'll hear from Rob. I've been Vertarix. You might not see me streaming again, so good night, Washington.